Greetings, this is Rich Vernadeau. Welcome to another book review by Rich Vernadeau. This time I'm reviewing 2001 Things to Do Before You Die by Dane Sherwood. It's a little hardback book, and it came out from Stone Song Press in 1997 and then again in 2004. I'm holding the 2004 edition. I want to tell you a little about the book. I'm not going to read all of it, but what the guy has done is come up with ideas of things that you might want to do before you die, things that everybody might want to do sometime during their lifetime. So I'm going to read just a few interesting selections. Like I say, I'll flip around in the book. I'm not going to read the entire book. I'm just going to read excerpts. Be an extra in a movie. Well, that might be interesting. That might be fun. See the Aurora Borealis from Denali. I suspect that would be an experience. Travel at warp speed. Being a diehard Star Trek fan, all the different incarnations of Star Trek, I would enjoy traveling at warp speed, I believe. Have dim sum for breakfast. That would be a lot of fun, too. Become an eccentric billionaire and run for president. I think that's everybody's dream. And somebody recently did that, and he's in that office right now. Rent an apartment on the Seine for 2 months. This would be in France, Seine. To be there would be fun. Drink a mint julep at the Kentucky Derby. I imagine that would appeal to a lot of horse race fans. Pay for the next car at the toll booth. I actually had that happen one time, where the car in front of me paid for me, and so when I went through, I didn't have to pay anything at the toll booth. Memorize Hamlet's "What a Piece of Work is Man" speech. I suspect that would be a nice thing to have in your repertoire. I'm not sure that I will ever do that, but it might be interesting. Skywrite a message to someone. I suppose that could be fun, too. I remember watching Big Brother several different years, and these planes would fly over the Big Brother house, and they'd have these banners with a message directed at one of the house members. That would be some fan flying over, wishing one of the house members good luck. This was one of the several different years of Big Brother that happened. Pay off your school loans. That's definitely a worthy, noble goal. Get married at Cinderella's castle at Disney World. I suspect many people have done that, but it would be fun. Again, that would be something fun to do. Let's see. Have pizza the way it was made in Bronx bars in the 1940s. Now, not being from New York City, I'm not sure exactly what that means. I'm not sure how pizza was made in Bronx bars in the 1940s. So I welcome anyone who is watching this video to make a comment about that. It would be fun to find out. And I am doing some research. I've looked around a little bit, and I'm going to do some more researching. Watch the sunset on Santorini. I bet that would be fun. Master the art of letter writing. There's a place called Lex, Letter Exchange, where you can do that now, and you can look it up online. LEX, the Letter Exchange, and you can meet people anonymously. They run ads in there. It's not a singles thing; it's a pen pal thing. About different topics, subjects, different areas that they're interested in, whether it's books or philosophy or adventure or whatever. Maybe it's even old movies. And you can begin corresponding with different people through Lex, and it's fun to do. Okay, crush a beer can with one hand. I suppose a lot of people have done that one. Suddenly decide on and leave for a trip. That's always fun. A spontaneous trip. I like doing things spontaneously, and that would be fun. Stay in bed all day. I think all of us have done that at one time or another. Some people do it more often than others, no doubt. Start a Barbie collection. Now the old Barbies are worth quite a bit of money, so that could be a lucrative collection there. Attend a Star Trek convention. Believe it or not, I've not yet done that. That would be fun. I would like to do that. I've watched YouTube videos about Star Trek conventions, and I've read about them, so that might be a lot of fun. Write a letter to the editor. Now, that is something I have done many times for my local newspaper, and many of my letters to the editor have been published. Spend 1 month without a car. I've done that whenever my car was broken down with transmission problems. Spend 1 month without a television. Never done that, but I probably could. Donate books. I think we've all done that. Interview your friends on video camera. I've definitely done that. And now that YouTube is all the rage, I believe more and more people are doing that. Listen to Mozart's Requiem without interruption. If you're into classical music, I imagine that would be a blast. Read Atlas Shrugged. Of course, that's Ayn Rand, and of course, that's a wonderful book. And I'm sure that would be, it's a big, huge, thick book, but Atlas Shrugged is quite a masterpiece. Find the perfect Peking duck. A Chinese dish, again. I think they leave it hanging out for 24 hours before they prepare it. So I love Chinese food, and I think Peking duck, finding the perfect Peking duck might be fun. And as I say, this is just a small selection of Dane Sherwood's 2001 Things to Do Before You Die. There's plenty more in this book, but I'm going to wrap it up and call this one video for right now. I may do a future video on this same subject, but that's the Rich Vernadeau book review for today, 2001 Things to Do Before You Die by Dane Sherwood. Thank you very much.